That line is almost 3 times as long as when we got in it just a few minutes ago. Way to Arches National Park today, Thursday, May 13th. Arches was originally administered by the National Park Service, and the area was originally named National Monument on April 12, 1929, and was redesignated as a national park on November 12, 1971. Some American Indians believe, as their ancestors did, that the Arches National Park is a sacred place. Some recognize Arches as a portal in space and time, allowing access to perspectives from the past, present, and future.
Between 8 and 5. The bookstore is also open between 8 and 5.
An audio tour is available for rent or purchase at the bookstore. The Devil's Garden Campground at Arches is 18 miles from the park entrance. Drinking water and flush toilets are provided. Sites cost $25 a night and may be reserved online through recreation.gov or by calling 877-444-677. DiscoverMoab.com for information about alternative camping and lodging options.
There are a few regulations you should know about. Dogs and bicycles are not allowed on any trails. Flying drones is also prohibited.
Arches National Park covers a total area of 76,359 acres. The lowest elevation found in Arches is 3,960 feet at the Colorado River. The highest elevation found in Arches is 5,653 feet at Elephant Butte. It only took us 20 minutes to get through that line. There's quite a steep climb to the top of the park area above the entrance. Good thing they don't allow big RVs on this road. The line is longer than when we got into it. The courthouse towers are a series of spires that stretch up from the desert floor. They are located about 4 miles from the entrance to the park, just past the LaSalle Mountain viewpoint. There is a trailhead that is flat and paved beyond the viewpoint. The trail descends steeply into the spectacular canyon and continues 1 mile, 1.6 kilometers to the courthouse towers. This was an arch at one time. I guess from there to there. That was where the arch was. It's just as beautiful on this side. I'm going to pan all the way around this time. Pretty little crow, little raven. Get some wildlife at Arches. Thank you. Balancing rock. I think that's the main The Windows Trail is a total of 3 miles. And Snickers is enjoying Arches Park, but unfortunately he is not allowed on any of the trails. Approaching North Window. Get it, North Window. Overlooking the park from the entrance to North Window. This is actually South Window from the viewpoint. The two that are across the way are Turret Arch. Just a random wildflower in the wilderness. Now we have Turret Arch. Closer view of Turret Arch. View looking back at both north to the left and south to the right arch. Arches National Park has the densest concentration of natural stone arches in the world. There are over 2,000 documented arches in the park, ranging from sliver-thin cracks to spans greater than 300 feet. The Garden of Eden is an easy-to-miss part of Arches National Park on the way to Windows section. This underrated piece of geological wonder is called the viewpoint, but it also acts as an open trail where people can explore the unusual sandstone features on the desert slick rock. Slick rock is a term used to describe outcroppings of smooth, weathered sandstone. There are thousands of arches of the stuff around Moab and Arches National Park. Lower Delicate Arch Viewpoint is accessible for people using wheelchairs. It has a hardened surface with a wide pathway leading to a view of Delicate Arch at the top of a distant rock wall. You can walk a level 100 yards to see the arch from 1 mile away. Nearby, the upper viewpoint offers a slightly less obstructed view, but there are steps. The Wolfe Ranch, also known as Turnbow Cabin, is located in the park. John Wesley Wolfe settled in the location in 1898 with his oldest son, Fred. A nagging leg injury from the Civil War prompted Wolfe to move west from Ohio, looking for a drier climate. In 1975, the Wolfe Ranch and surrounding acreage were listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Petrogliphs can be seen on the property of Wolfe Ranch. The petrogliphs can be seen through a 2-mile stretch of canyon with the highest concentration covering a quarter-mile section flanking the entry point. You'll spot the first markings as you descend the steps. There. We're not going to be stopping here at Devil's Garden picnic area because it is packed. There's no parking. This is the end of the road anyway. We'll just follow around, go back where we came, back to the camp, and eat lunch there. It's only 10:45 in the morning. Temperature is 70 degrees. And we've seen probably all we're going to see without hiking back farther, and either of us want to do that. And one of us always has to stay with Snickers. Even though Ernie and I did not hike around Devil's Garden, it is stated that Devil's Garden Trail has all the ingredients of a perfect hike. In Arches, if you hike the entire 7.8 mile loop, you get to see 8 arches along the way. It looks like a freestanding arch, but it's not. It's the shadowing in the rock. See now, it's a shadow. It may be an arch someday. What? Oh, they're blocked off. That's why there's nobody at the entry. The park is full for a while. That's what it looks like with nobody entering. So it looks like they're limiting people. Glad we got through when we did. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay crafty when visiting Arches National Park.